This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, Clip Studio brushes, and builder packs. All available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description. Hello, dorks, dorkheads, and everyone in between, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads! I had to mute them again to get the intro done. So, here we go.
Let's never be creative again.
Yes, that's a great idea. That is a wonderful idea, Steve. Thank you for those words of wisdom that nobody could hear because you were muted. Again! Take 3.
Wow. Imagine being able to mute people. Can't relate.
God.
No regretty spaghetti.
Anyway, thank you everyone for returning to this delightful episode that is definitely well prepared for, and there are going to be absolutely no hiccups. So, with that being said, Hella, we should be good. We've gone ahead and more or less finished the big danger, and the party is now. We did it, gamers. We rose up and we overcome obstacle.
Doesn't really feel like it. So, like, do we route the big bad person, or are they
maybe
dead?
The party needs to go check. Because you're currently standing on top of a tower.
So, I vote storm the castle?
What castle?
There's a castle.
Where's the castle?
Can
we look at it from here?
A castle.
Yeah, that's on
Can we
the
see it
map.
from up here?
The mayor goes and looks over the edge for a castle.
We'll get to that in a moment, but,
I can't look over the edge, the game is paused.
but,
there's the Orzer map. The Orzer map is still...
Well, I hate the Orzer map. It's stupid.
Why do you hate the Orzer map?
We'll get to all of
I worked
that.
hard on the Orzer map.
We'll get to all of that in due time, but first, I'd like to give a real big thanks to Frederator, who have been very helpful these past few weeks. They've been promoting our stuff. They've been looking out for their creators. They've been actually helping us get through this this whole censorship streak that YouTube is going through. So I just wanted to give a big thanks. They've been very helpful. And once again, a great big thank you to Ryouku. Head down to the link below. Give her a big thanks as well. Artists are so dang underappreciated that we should all go down there and appreciate them.
Ree leans over to Zach and goes, what did Sandra talk about?
We're not
Don't worry about it.
game. We haven't even done the recap.
Demare leans closer and says, monetization.
Like, comment,
Greek-
subscribe.
Greek scrunkles their face at the thought of capitalism.
I'm sorry, are we
Yeah,
in
no, it's
game
awful, right?
now? This is not how our episodes are formatted. Are you all fucking with me? Is that what's happening
Yes.
here?
You say that like we would do anything else.
We're more than a
funny.
minute into this episode. I can swear now. YouTube. I'm allowed
Okay,
to swear now.
YouTube is still doing it to people, even if it's been 2 minutes. So
Well, they can...
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, well, if there was a better site, I would be on it, YouTube. So, shall we do the recap?
We already did the recap.
No, we did not do the recap.
I did the recap.
Did you skip the whole
recap.
bit about the fish and the tower and the dragons?
You finished the tower, you fought the boss, and now you are standing atop basking in your victory.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark it down as Ep start and go get the music.
Oh.
Sea Shanty 2.
It's not Sea
Yeet.
Shanty
Do
2.
do do do
It
do
always
do do
is
do
Sea
do
Shanty.
do 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 do.
it's always been Sea Shanty 2.
So, since we're actually in-game, yeah, Sandra is ferociously and desperately stabbing this dragon.
I think it's dead, Sandra.
Oh, there is panic in her eyes.
Someone hug her.
Dante has gotten onto his knees, but is just breathing heavily as he is profusely fucking just bloodied and beaten.
Alright, Zax is there. Hey. You okay there? You good?
Game
Honk.
paused. Game paused.
I thought studying them would prepare me for this. I guess I was wrong.
Demir is going to make
Well,
her
it's
way-
practice for the inevitable of other dragons, considering the big ones looking at you. But,
over
you know, you might as well get used to killing them.
to the edge.
Can't really beat a fear without killing stuff. It's an important part of dissolving any fear, I feel. Murder. Or at least defeating it and just proving to yourself that the thing you're scared of isn't that
Well,
harmless.
I'm gonna use a Cure Wounds level 4.
You don't have to
on
keep stabbing the
Dante.
corpse, though.
Oh no, she stopped.
Okay.
That's a
Feel free to
48.
breathe in and out a bit slower if possible.
She's wiping the tears out of her eyes. Like she's been having a
If I'm
panic
doing this
attack.
right, I think it's a 48.
It's good. Things are okay.
Yeah.
Things are fine.
Dante was healed for 27 damage. There.
Thank you, Nick. I really
Demir's
needed
gonna
that.
look over the edge. Steve, how far of a drop is it from here?
You'd guesstimate. You'd say about 600 feet. You're really fucking high up.
600 feet.
I suggest we sacrifice somebody.
Oh no.
What?
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Demir
I mean, I'm
Sandra.
up for it, but are you sure about this? I'm not sure if your god will be okay with that.
No, we really wouldn't. I just said that because of just the humor of it all. Just dark humor in my mind.
Hey, gotta
Well,
have it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Sandra.
Very big drop.
Oh, hey. You okay?
Sandra, you've done it!
What?
Dante just grabs her, picks her up in a big bear hug, and just spins.
Okay, this is happening.
One.
You've done it! You've faced your fear! I am so proud! Aggressively puts her back
I
down.
faced third-degree birds. Actually, no, I faced third. I guess whatever third-degree frostbite is.
Your chances of survival have gone up significantly.
Well, let me tell you, I am still tingling from all of that electricity.
I have bruises.
I'm still really cold.
Dante is still covered in fucking
Actually, yeah, the
blood.
cold.
Dante is covered in blood and bite marks.
Everyone is super beat up. Meanwhile, Sandra's over here. She's got a couple scratches and.
I look
So you
like
had nothing to be afraid of.
I
'cause
look
you just
like I
stay in the
got-
back.
I look like I got in the mouth of a dog and got tossed around for a bit. All these bite marks. Ow.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get our bearings. What the heck did we just do?
We killed a giant creature.
And 2 dragons. And some little creatures.
Right.
I'm willing to bet we took on some of the crap that's been making shit whack here.
Where's that dragon arrow that missed?
That's a good question.
Start looking for that.
It fell off the roof.
Okay, I'm gonna try to calculate the trajectory of that.
Make an intelligence check.
Figure out a rough estimate as to where that would landed. Intelligence. Can I add my proficiency bonus to this?
Do you want to get down the boring way
Because
or
it's
fun
archery.
way?
Is there anything else in the boring way that we can get, or not?
Shrug.
Yeah, we might as well.
I didn't move that fast.
Wait, isn't it a flying thing, or do we already kill that? Wait, that was for the dragon, wasn't it?
Hmm?
That
Huh?
flying creature was probably the dragon we killed, wasn't it?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You mean the
I
one you
guess-
saw out the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the dragon. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
I guess
Sandra
we
didn't
could-
start freaking out whenever she
I guess
saw
we go
it.
down the fun way then, yeah.
So...
Okay, well here's the problem. I can only take 5 of us down.
Rip.
That's why I asked you first, in case you wanted to, be boring. She gives a small disgusted look.
Dante shrugs. I gotta move that big ass glove.
Wait, didn't we leave
Andrew
people?
wants it.
Oh, we
I
left
want
people
that
at the
glove,
cask,
yeah.
remember?
We can just go in through the front door.
Fair.
Well,
Alright.
by now.
I'm okay with this, let's go.
Okay, but we still need to figure out who's gonna come with us.
I mean, does anybody want to stick at the top of this tower?
I mean, is it still a way up further?
We're at the
You are at the
top.
top.
We
of
are
the tower.
literally at the top.
Yeah.
I have to go back down the elevator if
Sandra-
I want to move
Sandra
Sandra's
points up at the
globe.
clouds.
Yeah.
Points up at the clouds, trying to gauge the wind speed to calculate where that arrow landed.
Did you ever roll intelligence?
I was
Yeah,
asking Steve with proficiency because it's archery.
Sure.
Right. Five.
Well, I think the arrow's gone.
Nat
Yeah,
one. It fucking went somewhere.
Yep.
Yep.
If only you
Yeah.
asked the engineer.
I hate this game. Why would I ask the engineer? I don't trust you with my arrows.
Why not, though? I'm just smart.
Because the last time I trusted you with one of my arrows, you intentionally destroyed it.
Demare seems severely confused and doesn't really look like she remembers what you're talking about.
I fired a message at you with an arrow. It was about 500 feet, and the message said, P.S. I want this arrow back.
I could check for wherever the arrow landed.
Steve, is that you?
Why are you in the shower?
You got crazy background noise.
What?
You had crazy
Sounded like
background
you were
noise
in the
there.
shower.
I don't.
I fired a message at you. At the bottom it said, P.S. I want this arrow back, and you destroyed it.
I don't remember that at all.
I could check for you.
Hmm.
What do you mean, check?
Check where the arrow landed or something.
Please? Little help with
Nicholas,
this.
you were not watching. You were too busy not dying.
Oh, that is right. I was knocked out. Nope.
That is
Never
true,
mind
yeah.
then.
If you can let
Sandra,
me borrow one
I
of
don't
your
know if it's
normal
worth it to
arrows
try to
and
find
your
this one
bow,
arrow.
I can
It
probably figure
actually
it out.
is extremely worth it. That arrow is worth more than
I
a
can probably
lot
figure
of
it
things
out.
in my bag.
Yes, but we can get more. We just have to find where we can find more.
Demir starts tugging on Sandra's arm. Get up, come on, get up, get up.
What?
Get up, come on.
She is up.
Okay, well then, where did you fire the arrow off from? Just go stand in the exact spot.
Okay. It was around... He was standing there, and she points there. I was about... here.
Uh-huh. Demir follows.
No.
And now
He
shoot
was-
off a regular expendable arrow.
He was there. Alright. Okay, it's coming back. It was literally like 2 minutes ago. It's coming back now.
I want you to fire off an arrow just like you did before, but with a regular expendable one.
Alright, I pull out one of my leftover training arrows.
Wait, what?
Just fire over here!
Yeah, it shot wide around that direction.
I think he's just trying to make you waste arrows.
Oh, wait, no. It bounced off,
Oh?
which means it might be closer.
Oh. Dead.
What? Why are you dead?
Double
I was
dead.
trying. No, I was. What is it? I was messing with some of the buttons and I accidentally clicked this dead skull.
Yeah, no arrows. Which way did the arrow go? Just shoot an arrow in that direction.
Alright, I fire off a training arrow in that direction.
The
I
arrow.
want to see how far I can follow it and then guesstimate where the better arrow is gonna land because of
Alright.
it.
So, as Demare, I will say that you are smart enough to get a general range, and with so many variables, it is so drastically different that it would be a lot easier if you just went to the general area and tried scouting it out using detect magic.
That'll work. Alright, let's go.
Which one of us has detect magic? Actually, do I have that as a ritual? I think
Nicholas
I
has
might.
that probably.
I do have that as a ritual.
I do have
Do
detect
it.
We have
magic.
scrolls for that now, don't we?
Based ritual moment. I mean,
All right, cool.
we're
Anyway, who
free
wants
on
to come
time,
down
right?
the tower with me?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I have
that's that.
I have to carry the globe, so I
Zach
have to be able to
Zach
carry
and
it.
there's minions.
We have scrolls of detect magic now, right?
I believe so.
You have to check on that. I think we have identify, but not detect magic actually.
Mhm.
I put those things
By
in
the
there so you
way-
can put them in your sheets, by the way. So
Can I try to figure out what the fuck this thing is?
What thing? The
The-
Celestial Emissary?
Yes, the Celestial Emissary that I do not know the name of because I have not played Bloodborne.
Yes, absolutely. But so with looking at it, the best that you could approximate is it's mildly related to illithids.
This
You
might have something to do with the Illithids, guys, Demir says confidently.
Dante face palms.
Okay.
Like Nicholas is has done a lot of research on illithids, never seen it before.
Damn, it's almost like it's from a different franchise or something crazy.
Yeah. What's this doing in my universe?
Crazy science shit.
Clearly it's being dead.
Good.
rip.
Whatever it was,
Stay
we
dead.
killed it.
Beating.
Oh yeah, by the way, obviously Demir collects the dead corpse of Gizmo and her fucking remaining cannon.
I took
Yeah,
that the
take a second. You can
wrong way. I thought you were taking one of the emissaries.
Sandra's on the
I
elevator.
mean, I guess I
feeling
could
taking
just
this
slow.
take some
jellyfish
parts
with
of
me.
this thing.
Demir gets
What's-
an idea.
What's in this jellyfish anyway? Like,
She grabs a
Parts
Celestial
wise.
Emissary,
Are you one of the Celestial
that's the
minions?
big one over
Yeah.
or Celestial Minions.
Okay.
here. Hmm.
I'm gonna drag it to the edge, and I'm gonna chuck it off the edge and watch it fall.
You
Yes.
check it off the edge and watch it fall.
How long
It
does it take to
falls-
land?
If it's an amount of time that Demare would be able to get a good estimate of that I, a regular person who doesn't do math anymore, don't know. I'll say somewhere around.
Look,
10
I'm doing this so I
seconds.
can judge when to actually cast Featherfall. Because if I cast
You-
it before jumping, it's gonna fail by
Yeah.
the time that we get to the ground.
You can get a good approximation of when to cast Featherfall without needing to make a check.
Awesome. Science!
Yeah.
Hey, rules.
Fuck that movie.
Interesting.
Dude!
All
So-
aboard the Demare train! First stop, bottom floor!
Wait, I want to see if this thing has a heart in it or not.
What's a
Uh,
train?
Oh, never
Dante
mind.
perks up. Can I eat it?
The heart of the dragon or the heart of the celestial?
No, I
I'm
already
sorry.
ate both of the hearts.
Ah, rip.
Why?
I
Could
have
have done something with that.
Be hungry.
It's gonna fill up a vial
I'm
of
going to
emissary
eat the
blood.
hearts
Let's
of my
go.
enemies.
So, you fill up a vial with a blue brackish blood. The organs definitely look a lot different. It's a lot more tubular on the inside and a lot more writhing bits that are still squirming. And there isn't necessarily a heart, but there are two major locations where a lot of those tubes converge. So,
E. All right.
So which
Let
way
us
do
go.
you guys want to go? Guys want to take the extremely dangerous shortcut, or would you rather just walk all the way back downstairs?
Shortcut time. It's
Indra
fucking.
is already fiddling with the globe. Oh,
Remember, I
Demare,
can only take 5 people, huh?
we need the key card.
Oh, sure, I take out my keycard ring and I just throw it to Sandra.
Thank you very
oh,
much.
I hope this doesn't go badly.
Well, you know, I'm gonna keep the master keycard with me, just in case we need something to get back inside.
Hmm.
alright, so a couple of things before you jump off the roof. So the so the magic in the area has died down with all the craziness.
Mhm.
Before Sandra and Dante are able to go down the elevator, you notice that when you step on the pad, which is not on the map, I apologize. I realize that I didn't put that there now.
It's fine.
When you step onto the elevator platform, it does not react. And Demare and everyone, I'm assuming that you're waiting for them to, be ready to go down before you jump off the roof.
Demare is
So-
getting ready to jump off the roof and doesn't notice the others.
Okay, well, the rest of you notice the others aren't going down, and the elevator seems to not be working.
The elevator's not going.
Master key for
Alright, it's gonna be a long jump, and what?
Elevator stuck.
Master key doesn't work. The
Elevator
elevator seems to
stuck.
only like the master key.
I'm
I
gonna-
guess.
I'm gonna pretend that this puddle right here is the elevator, and I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna go over to it, and I'm gonna start inspecting what the fuck is wrong with it. Elevator,
wrong
why
with
you
the
no
elevator?
work, bangs on it with metal arm.
It seems that something with the large influx of magic and now not having a large influx of magic fucked with the sigils and the whatever equivocal to arcane wiring, and elevator's dead.
Oh, well, that's just great. How are we supposed to
Hey,
get
so
down there?
what are the chances of me making a quick guesstimation on if the sigils, which were meant to protect everything, also got fucked with similarly?
You'd guesstimate, yeah, probably.
Oh no! Okay,
Oh.
let's jump, guys.
I am
All right,
not
cool.
jumping off the roof. That is insane.
Well, I hope you
Do any of you
enjoy
have
being on a
anything Featherfall
collapsing
related?
building.
I mean,
I can
You're
cast it
diving in the
twice.
collapsing building, or
clown who checks their featherfall materials. I mean,
do I have
I guess I have a
Featherfall?
floating disc.
That will
Scroll.
not work.
Won't it though? It lasts like about an
It's
hour.
for loot specifically only.
Oh, wait, can't you just walk on a floating disc?
No. It is a very picky spell.
Surprisingly.
What? Okay, cool. I'll cast Featherfall twice.
How about the stairs?
Are
You
there
gotta
even
get out of
stairs
here
though?
now.
Yeah,
There are
the
not stairs on the roof, no.
What do you mean? This just seems like Sandra
This
starts
is a
going
magic tower.
Sandra starts going on a tangent. This just seems like poor emergency planning. What if you need to get off the roof and there's a fire? You're locking everybody on the roof? Oh yeah, that's a really great
Dante,
idea.
grab Sandra.
Honk.
Looks like we're gonna have to jump! See what's happening right here.
Come on, gang. We gotta go. I can't. Look, I jumped without you, but we gotta go. Come on, come
You
on.
can
come
only
on,
do
come on.
5 people.
Zach is already
I'll
jumping.
cast it twice. It's short. It'll be okay.
You're
Alright, whatever, I
crazier
lose
than
the
the
spell.
redhead. All right, let's do this.
Well,
Who the
Saturday,
fuck is a redhead?
I'll tell you later.
Okay, cool. This seems weirdly familiar. This reminds me of that one time I was on a flying pirate ship and Demare jumps. Like, she's literally waiting for everyone else to jump first because she knows if she jumps first, everyone's fucked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just line up the squad.
Come on,
We
everyone.
just all
Come on,
go
come on,
off.
come on, 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 come on,
Oh,
come on, come on.
yep, they're going.
I know, but it was an honor working with you guys.
Alright,
Just
hang on,
on
Real,
sync.
homie.
On the count of 3, for fuck's sake.
hang on. Okay, 60 feet. And then Demare's just gonna take some quick, loose measurements. Okay, cool. Alright, everyone, jump!
Whoop.
No?
Yeet!
So,
They go backwards.
for convenience sake, yeah, go ahead and just mark off those first level spell slots if you still got them, and all of you are able to make your way back down to the base of the tower, which you jumped off the left side of it. So
I would like to note that the pattern of people Demare casts it on is first everyone except for herself and Gree. Then she just looks at Gree while she waits for it to recharge really quickly and then casts it on the both of them.
I double checked the spell Featherfall and straight up, not concentration. Yeah, you can just it lasts a minute. Like there's no issue with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a
So,
pretty cool spell.
Yeah, the opposite of floating disc, just not specific at all.
Yeah.
Dante did a sick backflip off.
Demare wanted to act cool, but the sudden realization this whole place is probably coming down made her stop the fucking bravado.
It's so dumb how the disc only moves if you're without 20 feet of it.
Yeah.
God.
So yeah, the party lands at the next to the base of the tower around the left side, and the streets are still fucked. There's the ominous glow of the red crystals. It's still there, but certainly seems diminished. It seems that whatever you had done caused a lull in the very insidious nature of the town itself. Sandra, as soon as everyone lands and is panting, you hear like some light chatting coming from what you'd approximate to be the front of the building.
Guys, I hear someone.
Shit, Demare pulls out her guns. Oh, wait, shit, hang the fuck on. Demare takes her gun, her firebolt gun, grips the metal rod inside of it, rips it the fuck out, and then takes Boneweaver Chandel's wand and places it where the rod was.
All right, hold
Upgrade.
up a minute there, MacGyver. Let's just see who it is first.
Well,
Okay,
who is
Demare
it?
pulls out both her guns and is ready.
I don't We still got
Honk.
troops in the area. I don't know. And I'm gonna peek around the corner of the building.
All right. You see standing in front of the building. There are 3 people. You immediately recognize someone is standing in a suit of armor, and 2 individuals with bows slung on their back. And there is a big, just oversized cask next to them, and they're all chatting in front of the cask.
I shout
in
over
a
the
language.
code word.
Yes shouts the passphrase back at you.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
Just have it outside, I guess.
You don't know how, but yeah, Throg, Yaz, and Peck brought the keg outside and are having a drink break.
How in the... Did
Keg
you roll
time.
it?
They just shrug.
Alright.
God, okay.
Poggers.
Throg is standing there, full plate helmet still over the face, just holding a drink. Occasionally raises it up, but doesn't tip it at all, as if to simulate drinking, and then lowers it back down.
Why?
Actually, I can probably just...
I'm gonna go ahead and that is the wrong one. And
That
I
is the
know we
one
have the
that
current
is-
one.
Well, that's the one that we had set up.
Demare panics as her hair turns red.
Yeah, like that redhead.
Ah!
Keg.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab a cup and get a drink from that keg.
All
I'll
right.
also get a drink.
You both get some pretty decent quality ale.
I guess
It's not
I'll
amazing.
have
Ale?
some.
No, I know what this keg is about. I'm getting wine from my homeland.
All right, you think about wine from your homeland and get a nice drinking vessel full of wine.
Demare wants grog, like the best grog she's ever had, which is only slightly worse than moderate ale.
He-
There we go. Yay.
You get very potent grog.
Zach sees if they can fill up their flask with meat sauce from the keg.
Oh,
Does meat
goddess.
sauce count as a beverage?
Correct.
Oh, goddess, that is amazing.
Bless.
Demare, what is that? Acid?
Did you just drink meat sauce?
What I'm drinking?
Yes.
Okay, I will question your favorite beverages.
I was running low on meat.
Water.
Oiler.
Water.
All right, so
I haven't
if you,
been in a body of water in
Son,
ages.
if you want water, you better go out to the horse trough.
I mean,
Just start showering.
there's a bay to the north of here if you want to just jump off the cliff, I guess.
I haven't been in water
Wow,
in ages,
Zach,
man.
someone to
I've
go
literally
off a
just been
cliff.
using the alchemy jug to make water each day and just
We're
dumping
right-
it on my face.
We're right on the coast of the Northern Sea. You can go swimming.
Just
I
take a little
can't when
jump.
we're fighting a greater evil now, can I?
You can
Sandra, look,
multitask.
wait a minute.
It's just a small little jolt over there. We're next to the pier.
Sandra looks around.
Time for a beach story?
Anyway, yeah, where the fuck is all the things?
Are there any, like, big mega puddins or giant dogs
Pudding!
or
Oh my god.
abominations
Pudding!
around?
you look around a bit, and no, you don't find anything.
Hmm.
You seem to be just chilling in the street.
Chilling it and killing it.
Mhm.
Oh, well, we got the small amount of space.
So,
Hey,
Mission
man.
Accomplished gang, huh?
We should probably get a
Yeah.
message to our
I would say
forces.
so.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
What do y'all
we
think
should
we're gonna get as a
take
reward
care
for
of the
this
big
glug
boss,
glug
but-
glug?
We did at least
there's
manage
still
to at
the
least support the magic output here.
something.
So something was done.
Sorry. Can you say
So,
that again, Nick? Sorry.
Nick?
Nicola,
What?
could you repeat yourself, please? I couldn't understand you because we spoke at the same time.
Oh, I was just saying that the magic has finally gone down at this place, but we still have to take care of, what's her name? But, yeah, at least
Who?
some stuff.
What?
You know, the lady that was taken over by, Illithid?
Or Zurus.
I mean, maybe not even taken over, but either way.
Who the fuck is
Orzuris,
Orzuris?
Oh, she's someone who came in, blew us up.
I think you were there when we got fireballed.
She was not.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
remember
that's
it.
right, you weren't there.
Yeah,
Anyway, she fireballed us.
She
and
came
zapped
in,
Nick.
blew us up, broke down
She
our
sounds kinda
fancy
cool.
door, ruined our living room, and then ran away.
Yeah, she sounds kind of like a girl boss, TBH.
Anyway, I want to kill, so that's cool.
More of
Alright.
a Illithid possessing your body, but okay.
I'm still not convinced she wasn't ever not an Illithid, but I'm not sure how that works.
I think we should take the east gate. I want to see what happened over there, figure out why our troops are gone from there.
Is that
There was
building
al-
over there?
There was
Again,
also a tavern
church.
in that direction that I think we should check out. Just, you know, see if there are survivors.
Do you mean the east gate or the west gate?
East gate. The
So you want to go
closer
across the
gate.
town?
No,
That's the west gate.
Oh my god, what kind of compass am I reading?
You meant west.
I was gonna say, I thought you meant.
You notice that Gree seems to be chuckling as you're looking at your broken compass.
Sandra throws her compass on the ground.
There's two W's
Stomps
on it.
Note to self. New compass.
Yep. Anyway, Nick. What are you using as a weapon? Just, I'm curious. Because I have a fish. I would like to offer you a fish.
Dante.
Dante probably would like the fish.
No,
I
I
mean,
do better.
do you
I
want
do
the
better with
fish?
my. I do better with my hands. I just like the
Well,
idea of the.
I
fish.
think the bigger question is, can Nicholas even lift the fish?
I mean, it's a club.
Do you
It-
even
it is
lift,
big.
bro?
I'm currently rocking it.
We identified it as the
They-
Cold
Our-
Cod Club, but true. Can you carry it?
Yeah,
I also don't know if the
Dante
club
just
would
heard the
have
name
given
of it and
me
was
these
pumped.
magic boots again. Magic boots.
What do you think? Zach pulls out the fish.
It's in my bag.
Zach gestures for you to pull out the fish.
Alright, I'll pull out the fish. Somehow.
Pretty sure this is too.
I don't even know if I can.
Dante
can I
picks
even
it up
lift the
for
fish?
you. Dante picks it up for you because you have tiny arms.
Just reaches
to-
into my bag and pulls it out.
To Demare whispers, "Can I have
Thank
the
you.
cold bag?"
What? Oh yeah, sure. Demir just chucks
Thank
it
you.
at Zach. It doesn't even reach Zach completely. It just lands on the ground unceremoniously. I really don't care about a walking ice bag.
Honk.
Quick, shake it upside down again. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Do not.
We will burn again.
There are weird
Yes.
things in that bag.
Those are the best kind of things.
It was the best of things. It was the worst of things.
But yeah, what do you think of the fish, Nick?
Do you want me to try and lift it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Dante hands it over.
While you do, I'm just gonna start shoving shit into the bag of colding. At long last, actual
I
inventory.
guess this is a strength
Haven't you
check
had
to
a-
see if I can hold the
No,
fish.
no, Zach did not.
So,
Dante keeps a hand on the fish, holding it in case he can't hold it.
I'm
What do
gonna
you-
roll a strength check with my. Is it a +1 I have?
Does the fish
Yes.
require a strength check, Steve?
It's heavy, but no, it technically does not require a strength.
Oh.
You do not need strength to wield a
It is just a
Look, if
bit
no
big.
one's gonna use this thing, it's going to the fishmonger.
Plus, I
What
highly
the fuck is a
doubt.
fishmonger?
Look,
Someone
I
who
figured-
hungers
Benefit me.
Look,
I mean, yes, but still.
Look,
And
I
besides,
figured you could use it.
Say a cleric's class. I don't think they're very proficient in clubbing.
I mean, they have a mace. That's basically a club, I guess, right? It's like a similar thing. A mace, a club. You just
I don't know
smack.
if it's similar enough though.
Hey, Steve.
No.
Just Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna
They're
say
both simple
Demare.
weapons.
Nah, Demere's for artillery, not just a battle master.
Club
Never mind.
counted as a simple weapon. Let's see.
A cleric and not cleric. A mace and a club are both simple weapons. They're just both
And
bonking
technically,
sticks.
I could wield it because I do have proficiency in simple weapons. Yeah,
Hey, we did it.
I could wield it. It ain't very good. It's a 1d4, which is weaker than what I'm holding.
But it does
Actually,
cold
it's not
damage.
that. It's this. If you look in the chat, what Steve posted, the cold clod.
Oh.
I'll just copy paste that into the in-game chat so the viewers can see that.
Oh, it's actually. Oh, I see.
1d12.
Yeah, very. Yeah,
Okay.
1d12 plus 1 because it's a +1 club.
That
Plus
does give me
1d6
cold, and I could boost it with this
Yeah.
ability I have that I want to try out.
I mean, I wouldn't mind us just having it around because you never know when you might need it.
Sure, why not?
As much as I
take-
like to
I'll take the
punch
con
everything,
club.
some things I can't touch.
So, important question: would the party like to take a short rest here?
Sure.
Maybe we should
Okay.
enter the fucking building
Is
again
that
before we do
not what we
that.
were already doing, though?
Let's enter the building. I think, from my understanding, we just
But
did
the
the
keg
battle
is
and
gonna
we
be
just
left outside.
we breathe. We'll roll it back in. Throg figured it out.
Wait, what's the weight of the cold cod club?
Eat. It's a giant frozen fish, so it's like 30 pounds.
Yeah,
Uh,
buddy.
I'm gonna have to see. I have to do.
And remember, because it's a
plus
+1, you get add a bonus +1 to the attack.
Eat.
Wait, are you attuning to the Cold Cod Club instead of the Staff of Striking?
Oh, I am attuned to the staff of striking.
You
Oh,
have
wait.
to attune to the cold cod?
I forgot you had a staff of striking.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Striking is
But
marginally better.
yes, and it doesn't hurt to just
Oh.
have this though, because although I punch everything with fist, there are some enemies I cannot touch.
Oh. Well, in that case, do with the fish what you will. Maybe give it to Dante, I guess. I don't know. I just thought, I was remembering, like, I don't remember Nick picking up a cool stick. I think I'll give him the club because Dante didn't want it.
So like Dante
Anyway.
likes the concept of it, but won't probably use it as much as maybe somebody else could. Because he's
Do
more
what you
proficient
will.
with his own fist than he is with something else. But you know, there's acidic enemies and shit that I can't touch with my bare hands, so.
I am home.
Then maybe Dante should take it just in case.
You can whip out the cod.
Yep.
Yee dog.
So, assuming you're all taking a short rest in the street, after a
Right.
while you see a small cadre of armored figures appear that are wearing a fairly familiar looking banner. Sandra with the highest passive perception, you are able to notice them and recognize that these are the paladins who came from the Paladin City, the Swords of Salvation, that went to the Eastern Gate to
Holy
assist.
shit.
You notice that
Right.
there are some of them missing, and like they look like they've been through hell.
Guys, they're alive.
Oh my
Who?
god.
Same thing can say.
Who's they? I don't know who they is.
The paladins we sent to the East Gate. These are the West Gate. I don't know. Get me a new
It was the
compass.
East Gate.
It was the East Gate. You made it. Welcome.
Hello.
I
you
see
guys
the south.
alright?
What the heck happened? I sent 2 squadrons of scouts over to check on you guys. They didn't come back.
Oh well. You'd have to check with the others at the Eastern Gate. We were at the front lines delivering justice. These heathens and monstrosities stood no chance against our blades. We are blessed by the gods themselves.
Demare glares at this guy as he goes on his fucking
Great.
speech.
They don't know.
Dante's just snickering.
Great.
So, where have all of you been?
We took down the
Demare
tower.
points up.
We were up the murder tower. We fought dragons.
Initially, we were at the South Gate, managed to take care of that. The corpses congealed into a giant slime. It's possible you may have noticed that, I'm not sure.
One
But then we
There's
managed to find yeah?
One thing led to another, and at the end of the day, our scouting party ended with us fighting a celestial emissary and 2 dragons.
What the fuck's
Yeah,
a
magic-
celestial emissary?
I assume
No.
the thing we were fighting at the top of the tower.
Magic
Yeah,
tower.
how would you know where that
taken.
is?
Because
Also,
I used my hunter's sense on it.
Also, there's a tavern somewhere around here that's filled with people trying to escape.
They're to
you
the south.
find
They're to the
helping
south.
them.
Yes, settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map.
Standard, you
Motherfucker.
mark it on their map.
Motherfucker.
Well, that seemed like quite the adventure. You had disappeared for quite a time, and the siege of the city was successful.
Poggers.
Oh,
Huh? How well is the siege going?
Oh,
Like, do we?
successful.
What's the situation?
Uh,
Did we figure out where Orzer's leader went?
did you not meet them at the top of the tower? We checked
No.
the castle. The castle is empty.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Shit.
That's crap. They
Well,
got away. That's.
I'll have to look first, see if what kind of routes they may have taken to
Well,
escape.
I
They didn't just
mean-
teleport.
The
Wait,
harbor.
we do have a journal of where they could be located, right?
No, guys, the harbor.
I could check
Journal.
that.
It makes sense. Just
Let me double check that with the journal that Nicholas wants to look at.
the harbor, get on a boat and leave. Seems
They
like
also
a,
have caves nearby.
seems like a
Probably where
viable
the-
option.
Elithid Menace came from.
They also had like teleport locations to 3 major areas. I think it was the Wizard City,
I don't
the
think
Elven
he's going to Wizard
Capital.
City.
With so many options, I figure
And
we
there's
should
one
do what
other
Nicholas
place.
said and check
Yeah.
the book.
Yeah.
Pull out the
Alright.
journal, Nicholas. I believe in you.
I don't remember who took the journal. I know that somebody did take the journal, but I don't know.
Demir
who.
takes the journal out of her pocket.
Here we
Well,
go.
there's that question.
I like books, she says, holding it out.
Let's see.
Right. Well, needless to say, we were successful here, and we were assuming that something had happened at the top of the tower once we saw that the giant, swirling, not good stuff had ceased.
Yeah, that was us.
That was
That's a-
probably us.
That was 100% us. I stopped
We were
the
able to
swirling
s-
stuff.
We were able to prevent whatever they were trying to summon from fully appearing, but
Manifesting.
now it's just to figure out where the interlopers went.
Yeah.
pretty
These
much.
criminals, these
Criminal
dark
scum.
magics.
Demir gives Zach a very shifty look.
Honk.
Well, we are glad that you were able to be successful in your claiming of this arcane tower. Was there any more that you need to command us to do at this time?
Go check out the harbor.
Yeah, check
We
the
shall get-
harbor. Make
Wait,
sure.
wait,
you-
what about the people currently in the tavern that are holed up?
Suppose we could send the help out, looking for anyone who needs help in the city,
Yeah,
or
that's
to
what
check
I
out
was
the
thinking.
harbor. But
Harbor seems like a good idea since that's like a major thing.
Right.
Zach
We'll
is
go to
leaving it
the
up to y'all.
You could just split your forces, because that's always a good idea.
Oh, that was already done.
Okay, then
Nice.
split them again. You got more forces. As long as you have more than 2 guys, you can split them.
They kind of look at the group and kind of start shrugging.
Honk.
Well, some of us can go search the harbor. Where did you want the rest of us? Shall we continue protecting you?
No, we don't need protection.
You
Especially
should-
not
I
from
figure.
you.
I figured the imperiled citizenry of this, I suppose, formerly occupied town. There might be some trapped in some of the rubble and whatnot that need
like, there
we
was
should
that
look
one
at
valiant
tavern
protectors to help them.
I brought up earlier.
Like we mentioned, there's a tavern of survivors out there that are very much in need of assistance and maybe even supplies if possible.
There's also another tavern in that direction. Sandra points to this one. There might be survivors there. I spotted
You may have
that
already
not too
seen it.
long ago. And if you
That's
find a
where they came from.
bookstore, let me know.
Oh, yes, there was a bookstore. Well, I don't remember the location of it, but there was a bookstore.
All right,
Or at least it looks like a bookstore. I cannot read the sign.
just as a general direction.
They turn to the direction of the rest of the city.
I'll find
Nice.
it.
Hmm.
All right. Thank you very much. Hong Kong.
Right. And do remember that if you require any further assistance from any of us paladins, feel free to reach out. Dawnbreak is always willing to help those in need.
Sure will.
Appreciate
Yeah, okay,
it,
cool,
homie.
goodbye.
The paladins proceed to split their forces and head two separate directions.
As they leave, Demir spits on the ground.
So is it just the paladins in the city right now?
That you notice, yes.
Alright, I'd like to have a look around.
Okay.
But did we count as having taken a
If
short
there
rest?
are paladins
Yes.
going around, there
All
must
right,
be
take a
like,
short rest with the sheep button.
there must be some kind of
I'm gonna press the. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna press the short rest button.
You
within the
okay?
city.
Just to mention, there are like 12 of these paladins, and they are all in not an amazing condition. So the like you're not seeing tons of people moving, but what you do notice as well, there aren't a bunch of monsters flying through the air and things lurking in shadows.
Trying to figure out where my icon is. I don't see it.
Alright, then let's prioritize this a little bit. Are we near the area where that arrow might have landed?
Can I just click this? No.
You would need to check
Oh!
in come on,
No, it's a party.
this general area, which is not actually a small area.
Not a small area, as in it's not 30 feet.
Yeah, alright. Are there any, paladins still near us?
No.
Oh, damn it. Alright.
They were promptly told in uncertain words to fuck off.
Okay,
No, they were very certain.
a number of...
I mean, uncertain to them.
Okay, a number of
No, it
things
was very
we gotta
certain.
get done. We need to bring our forces from out of the city into the city so we can start securing the area. And I need
Okay,
to
but
find
what about
that
the
arrow.
illithid lady?
Hmm?
What about the supposed illithid lady?
We're still looking for that. That remains a priority.
I mean, Nicholas wanted to read the book.
Yeah, so what about the book?
Oh, there is like a bunch of teleportation locations, like the Wizard City, Elven Capital, I think. Like the Dwarven Mines or something of the sort. I forgot which one. It was like something around there.
That's kind of important. The dwarven holds are all over the place.
Yeah, it was like a specific one. I completely just forgot what it was.
I mean, there's also the giant cavern to the east of us.
Goddess almighty, he didn't go to Basalt Reach, did he?
Ooh.
What? I
looks at
don't
the
remember it was Basalt Reach.
You
I
don't have
remember
that map!
It was like
Wait, who's going where?
the illicit...
like-
he said he
Oh, wait,
might
no.
have teleported to one of the dwarf holds. He didn't go to Basalt Reach, did he?
Are you misgendering the illithid again?
She? Yes, I'm misgendering them.
Okay.
she I
Also,
was
I meant the caves.
It was the place that I think
But in my
Dorkheads
defense,
was going to.
she's a bitch and I don't like her very much.
Not how that works.
Not how
Whatever.
that works.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
yeah,
still gonna
there's
kill her.
Demir
there's-
adjusts her gun, strangely cocking it as she does that.
Look, we're still gonna kill her.
There's a cavern to the southeast. Remember the one we passed? The big one. The
Nope.
mysterious ruins.
Nuh-uh.
Nah.
Does not ring a bell. It occurs to you that Demir might have slight memory problems.
Cedra starts walking in this direction.
Demir shrugs and follows.
We gotta
guess
start with
that'll work.
something, alright? We're not accomplishing anything by standing here.
Very true.
Honk.
So, what direction are you looking at?
We're heading towards where that arrow might have landed just so we could get that out of the way. It's close.
Okay. So, whomever has the highest investigation, go ahead and roll investigation with advantage.
Hang on. let's talk this. My investigation is 9.
My investigation is a 4.
I'm out.
No.
All right, cool. Rolling with advantage.
Yep.
Investigation.
Cool. Yeah,
3.
you find it.
Jamera goes over and just kind of finds it there. Does she see the training dummy arrow anywhere nearby?
Nope.
She's just gonna like take a cursory glance around. Nowhere.
It does take you using the detect magic to find it, and it's not an easy process, but
It's a process.
Yeah, it takes some time. You spend a solid chunk of time looking for it. It's like a half an hour ish process to locate and get to the arrow back.
Demir, upon returning the arrow, says, "Don't say I never do nothing for you."
Yep, that's the one. This means a lot, thank you.
No problem.
You want to check the castle? I mean, they said they already checked it, but
I mean, I'd rather check someplace that we don't know.
I'd rather get a message to our forces outside the city.
where are they?
Wouldn't
them an
it be
update.
smart to send like a warning to all the potential places they could go to or have infected?
I suppose so.
Because then we
You
won't
guys-
have to deal with, a bigger infestation.
Real quick.
We did sort of send that out earlier, but we should probably tell them one of them got away. The big one got away. In fact, we haven't
The
seen any
big one.
actual illithids.
I was going to say, if you guys need me to check the water, I can check it.
If you want, you could do that.
So it occurs to a couple of you at the same time that you had seen this illithid teleport before, and teleport is not a small range. They could be, depending on the type of teleportation they use, either across the world or in a different plane of existence. Which, Nicholas, as the resident illithid expert, you know that some illithid do have access to plane shift.
You sure do.
It's just a thought that I had in my head that they maybe after those 3 occasions.
So he kills tens of thousands and then gets away.
She kills
She
tens of
kills
thousands.
tens
gets
of
away.
thousands and then gets away.
It is currently whatever the fuck current year
That's
is.
usually how it
The
works.
tentacle face throws me off, guys.
Look, let's just see if we can reverse engineer the teleport or something.
Oh yeah,
I don't
speaking
know.
of which, Tamira looks up to the tower, by the way, which I assume is still within view. It's not exploded, is it?
Nope, it seems to be just fine.
Ah,
Huh.
You assumed that with those magic bindings, there may have been failsafes of if it came to destroying the tower or cutting off the connection and sending the different rooms into demiplanes, they chose the demiplane option. So that tower now just has a bunch of doors that don't go anywhere.
I'm asking you for the sake of comedy, would they just go into stone, or would they lead to outside Wile E. Coyote style?
They go into stone.
Aw.
Oh, I was imagining the Rick and Morty fake doors.
Yes,
Real
I had a
fake
door that
doors.
fucking go places.
Do any of us have scrying?
oh, I have scrying.
I could
Scry
s-
away,
like-
bitch!
I
You
could
try to
scry on
scry
a
where the
dragon.
fuck they went, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, I guess I could scry that, couldn't I?
so that would only tell us if they're on the same plane we're on, right?
That would still be very helpful.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, then I'll scry. It's my
What?
level 5 spell, but here we go.
Is there anything we could do to make it easier for you?
Target makes a wisdom save modified by how well you know them. On fail save, you can see here around the target. Okay.
I mean,
So what's her name has to do a wisdom save if I use it.
look for her room, maybe?
Well, I've
'Cause-
seen her, so I at least know she exists.
Didn't you
Well,
try
yeah,
to read her
but-
mind before?
That too. I did try to do that as well.
That seems like a
Like,
bad idea.
You sat
Maybe,
down and had a good
yeah.
long conversation with them.
Okay, but like, how familiar can you get? Is what I'm asking. What else could we get on hand to familiarize ourselves a bit more with this powerful illithid creature that just teleport the fuck away instantly?
Can we walk in a direction
How
while we're having
much
this
better?
conversation?
Yeah, sure. Let's walk. I don't know, down the street.
Well, I guess wherever
This
she
way.
Let's go
was
check on the guys at the
located
harbor to make
herself.
sure they're not dead. That's my
Alright.
suggestion.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, like, what do you think you'd need? Or
I guess
So-
really anything
some
that's
spell knowledge? Yes.
Were you going to be casting scrying on Chieftain Orzuris?
Depends. Do you guys want me to cast it?
Yes.
If you think it'll help.
Okay, this is
I
really
want you to
dangerous.
cast it. I just want to see if I can make you do it better. But oh well.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what's your save DC?
Currently, I think it went up by a little. No, it is 15.
Okay.
Let's hope he's having a bad day.
Nope.
So you attempt to make the connection, and as you take the time to cast the spell, praying to your god, you are attempting to navigate the weave, and you feel like you're going to make a connection, and then there's just a stonewall barrier that you bump into, and it seems that the scry is certainly blocked.
Okay then.
Honk.
Rip.
Yeah.
Can't even tell if she's on the same plane as us.
I could tell that there's a wall. That is all I can give.
Oh, worth a try.
What have you learned, Wall?
This bitch thought of everything.
It makes sense if it's supposed to be, smart.
Yeah, they're
Not
very
smarter
smart
than
and
me,
very
Jameer
tricky.
proudly declares.
Honk.
You highly underestimate them.
They underestimate me.
Well, obviously, I think both sides are
I mean, I
underestimating in general.
hope that side actually does underestimate you.
As we get to about here, how far are we from the west gate?
You can see the west gate down the street.
All right, awesome. I'm
Be
sending
a couple
Peck,
minute walk.
I'm sending Peck and Gree to get a message to our forces outside the city. Basically, tell them we took care of it. Have our forces advance.
We did
They-
it, gamers. Crack open
You may
a
now
cold
occup-
one.
Crack open a
What
cold
is
one and
the
occupy
favor?
the city if possible.
Alright, so they go running out, and the party continues towards the docks. While you're making your way through the street, occasionally there are a monster or two that attempt to pop out, but you blast them with an eldritch blast, stab them, firebolt, etc., and they go down in one strike. It's so all of you the first time get ready for a big battle, and then bam, okay, they just died.
Like
All
they've
right,
been
continuing on.
separated from the hive mind or something.
Uh,
Dull
Whatever
male,
makes them
kinda?
strong. Probably the
it's-
emissary being gone helps.
You kind of just at one point there's 3 of them that come out, and you just shoot them down, and it's no big deal. And as you go to check on the paladins at the port, there's a handful of creatures that they're still fighting. One of them smites a mutated manticore and it dies, but they seem to be just searching around for something that you said was there and isn't really there. You do see that there are still some boats that are in the distance, not docked at the port, because docking at this port would be a bad idea. But, you know, there are a number of crates, there are rotten fish on fish stalls. It seems as though this area has been more or less cleared out, and was there anything in specific that you were looking for?
Is there any boat that looks like it would have, like, the kind of boat a leader would use just docked here at all, or anywhere nearby?
You'd assume it's in the giant enclosed chamber that's to the side.
Is the chamber open at all?
Currently, no, but when has that ever stopped you?
Yeah. I was asking because if it was just left open, then they probably already left, but I want to go inside it.
Alright.
Let's go check out the boathouse.
You check out the Royal Boathouse, and it's a fairly fine vessel. It's not for moving large shipments of anything, or like, this is an ornamental vessel and not it would not be a practical pirate vessel. You immediately clock that. This is for someone of high standard to sail and be surrounded by an entourage.
Plunder fodder.
Yes, absolutely. Like, you have plundered boats like this before.
Yeah, no, they didn't get out through this if they did get out.
So it's definitely teleportation then.
Probably, yes, knowing an elephant.
I mean, they might have like a exit, but probably teleport. She kind of did that a lot. Literally teleport a fucking carriage to our doorstep, so...
Okay, so I don't trust Paladin. I wouldn't trust one as far as I could throw them. And that's saying a lot because I can't throw them very far.
Look, you don't have
I
to
say we
trust
go
them,
check the
just-
castle and find for any secrets that they probably missed.
You don't have to trust them, you just have to tolerate them right now, but you're probably right.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Sure.
Onward, my crew, she says.
Should we pick up Green? Or like, they should rejoin us by now, right?
Well, I don't know, how long would it take for them to mobilize the army?
You just gotta get the message out and get back here, right? It's kind of what we just told them, yeah.
They gotta go to, like, this
There.
front over here, and then they gotta go all the way south
I thought
to
we
the
just
other
go to
camp.
the east gate.
What?
I thought we just told them to go east.
No, we got a bunch of forces to the south!
But did we tell them to go south?
We didn't go tell them to go south.
You did not tell them to go south.
Did not
Where the
tell them
fuck are they?
south. They're dead.
You told them to go for
No.
the west exit.
Okay, for the sake of brevity, let's say I told them to meet us here, then.
So, are you... How long are you planning on spending at the docks?
Probably
Well,
gonna be
just
like
gonna-
10-15 minutes.
Yeah, they don't return in that time.
Yeah, it might take a little bit.
So we could check out the Eastern Tavern and get back. See if there's a
That's
bookstore
true.
in there.
Yes.
Then head out to the castle because, please.
So, you want to head towards the tavern that you heard about many sessions ago?
It was one session ago.
I told you about this a while
You
ago,
told
if
me
I
about
recall.
it, but we finally spotted it, like, last session.
Mhm. Alright, so let me. Oh, okay. This tavern, not this tavern, not this tavern. Alright, so you all. I'm assuming you're all heading towards the eastern or western
Yeah, the Western
Yes,
Tavern.
Western
Compass is
Tavern.
broken too.
Everyone has disease. Okay.
You fucked with me.
Yeah, you did.